title shots in Wrestling Star Wars, and with a victory over a guy like CJ Summers, Mercenary, it won't be long before perhaps the television championship is in his possession.
Do you think it could fit around his waist? He looks a little out of shape for me. Pepsi Boy, on the other hand, a stark contrast, he looks like to be in tremendous shape.
Front face lock applied by Pepsi Boy, who is in control in the early goings, and now it's reversal right there by CJ Summers.
CJ just trying to grind him out here. Ground the aerialist.
Great crowd on hand here at the Combat Zone, Salisbury, Massachusetts. Shun Yamaguchi keeping a close eye on things inside the ring. There's a count of 2, and CJ Summers almost snuck out with that one.
Was Yamaguchi in 16 candles?
Look out, off the ropes. Nice duck
missed the elbow.
Reversal right there, steps over his man. CJ off the far side. Nice maneuver right there by Pepsi Boy. Look out, Pepsi Boy using the ropes to his advantage, and a well-placed elbow right in the chest of CJ Summers.
The danger of not keeping an aerialist grounded is that.
As his man backed in the corner and lets him have it with a vicious chop. Reverse knife edge, and then one slap right across the top of the chest.
That makes me happy I'm in here with you.
Nice maneuver right there by Summers. A quick cover. Shun Yamaguchi not in position. And again, only a count of 2.
Summers not hooking the leg there. You can't keep a guy like this with the athleticism in him on the mat if you don't hook the leg. That's just basics.
Body slam, and now it's Summers' turn to use the ropes to his advantage. And look at that right there. Springboards himself in. A cover, a 2, and again failing to hook the leg.
Once again, that's going to come back to haunt him, I betcha.
Hard to tell the facial expressions of Pepsi Boy as well, with his face being concealed by that mask, but you could tell that CJ Summers is really laying those shots in there, and I'm sure that Pepsi Boy is not in there smiling right now.
The psychology between one wrestler to another is huge, and when you don't know how your opponent is feeling, how do you know how to attack him?
It's a wear down maneuver right here, Pepsi Boy.
I got to tell you,
behind him, trying to get things going here.
90-degree day, Pepsi Boy's got the mask on. That's got to be a huge disadvantage. Oh, great kick.
Kick right into the upper chest, into the jaw area, and that'll ring your bell a few times for sure. Look out, introduces him into the top turnbuckle. Does CJ Summers, sends his man for the ride to the far side. Look out, Summers, handspringing himself in there and places the elbow across the sternum of Pepsi Boy.
Now right there, personally, I would have gone for the pin. You have your man stunned. Maybe CJ isn't feeling too confident after not hooking the leg on the first couple.
Well, he's working on the leg right now, the right leg of Pepsi Boy, and that's going to stretch things out quite a bit as well.
Oh,
nice takedown right there by Summers.
Once again, going back to grounding the aerial wrestler.
Spinning toe hold applied by CJ Summers. Here's a guy who made his debut last fall for Wrestling Star Wars and has come up with quite a few impressive victories. And of course, he has been very vocal about a shot at the television champion, Astro Man.
Huge clothesline. Huge.
And I know you've felt a few of those, and you've delivered some well-placed clotheslines in your career as well.
Every once in a while, you get lucky. But if he's going after Astro Man, he's going to have to get himself in condition, because that man can go from post to pillar, as they say.
Another well-placed shot into the chest, and another one by CJ Summers, asserting himself in this matchup, letting Pepsi Boy know that he is in for a fight if that's what he came for.
How do you say welcome to America in Japanese?
Well, probably with one of those great chops right there. A cover, a 2, and that's it. This crowd certainly behind both of these competitors. Nice reversal right there by CJ, and a count of 2, and Shun Yamaguchi is certainly getting a workout tonight.
Hung Luck Low's got to be in shape to count quicker over here.
Nice maneuver right there. A cover, a 2. Oh. CJ just barely escaping out of that one.
On a 90-degree day, boy, these boys are really starting to feel the attrition.
Irish whip in. Another elbow by Pepsi Boy.
Once again, 90 degrees here. Take away the cardiovascular. Super drop kick.
Drop kick. Finds finds its target on C.J. Summers. A cover, and this time, Pepsi Boy with the smarts to hook the leg and almost gets a victory. Pepsi Boy now in control over C.J. Summers, scooping his man up, slamming him right in the center of the ring, and to the outside goes Pepsi Boy. And Pepsi Boy climbing to the top floor, Mercenary.
And unfortunately, we do not wear athletic supporters in wrestling. That one hurts.
A picture is worth 1,000 words for certain. Summers now positioning Pepsi Boy. This could get ugly. This could get very ugly very quickly right there.
Karana, shades of the Mercenary.
Beautifully done. Not as beautifully as you, of course, Mercenary, but nonetheless, a very effective maneuver for C.J. Summers.
I'm a little surprised, though, he didn't go for the pin there. After a big move like that, got to hook the leg, go for the pin.
Well, C.J.'s got something in mind here. And unfortunately, the thought was better than the action.
That's not the way he drew it up at home.
Pepsi Boy, all the way up. Oh, man! Cover, hooks him. That's it. Wow. Pepsi Boy, victorious here on This Week in Wrestling.
Survived another taste test. That's outstanding.